Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's USDA monthly supply and demand report day, 11 o'clock. They'll be putting out revisions of not only U.S. but global supply and demand. I think the market first will be looking to see if they raise U.S. soybean demand and lower the carryout, how the funds react to that. Secondly, they're going to be watching to see if they make any adjustments in world wheat crop production because the impact El Nino may have on countries like Canada, Europe, parts of Russia, and maybe here in the United States, there's too much water across parts of the winter wheat belt. The 5-day and 7-day maps show a lot of rain across parts of the Midwest. It looks like the biggest rains will be in parts of eastern Nebraska, Iowa, Kansas, Missouri, and southwest Minnesota. Some of these locations could see as much as 5 inches of rain, and this is kind of too much for this time of year. We'll see if the market reacts to the fact that there's still beans to be planted and that we need to catch up on that. And if it matters that we don't get quite all the corn acres planted that we intended, and does this water offset maybe the higher yield potential? You are getting reports from the country that in the areas that it's wettest, the corn just doesn't look too good. You know, it looks yellowish and it's leaching out some of the nitrogen that it needs to grow. Besides that, when we look at other news besides the report, there was a report that China has burdensome corn stocks. They estimated their total oilseed crop at 53.7 million tons and soybean imports at 77.5, which is in line with the USDA. Saffras raised their Brazil soybean crop to 95 million tons, and they estimate bean exports 48.5 and meal exports at 14.8. Western Canada crops, especially the rapeseed, need a rain, and we've seen a little bit of concern about, again, some dryness in parts of the world, and we'll see if the USDA adjusts that in the wheat. So 11 o'clock, we'll see what the USDA has to say. We'll see what the market reaction is, then we'll start trading weather. The funds right now in beans, they're short 92,000 contracts, kind of even in the meal. They're long 56,000 soybean oil contracts, short 136,000 corn, and short 67,000 wheat going into the growing season. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.